Hi everybody, welcome to Vídeo. Hi everybody, and welcome to another Vídeo episode. During this episode, I will teach you something maybe you do not know. I did not know. I learned this years after, not roughly, more than 30 years after. Do you know why Nike is titled Nike? The company Nike chose Nike because pagan goddess named Nike. And what some of you maybe think is checkmark, they chose that because it is supposed to depict her wing. Think about something though. Do you think God has wings, or do you think God could fly without wings? I am thinking God could fly without wings. Something else to remember, and remember this. Before they chose the name Nike, they thought about Dimension 6. Remember Dimension 6. Remember that when I talk about OK and Reebok. I am thinking if it has wings and is trying to be titled God or Goddess, pagan, fallen angels. Here you could see Reebok. Why does Reebok end with OK? Think about that. And see, CrossFit is written there also. What is the cross? The cross is the mark of the beast. It is pagan. It started in ancient Egypt and continued with Romans and continues in Christianity. However, why OK? Think about that. Why OK? Think about sign language. How do they represent OK using sign language? That represents OK using sign language. And if you use your imagination, do you see 3 6s? Look at it. Also think about Reebok's logo, that triangle. Think about pagan pyramid. Also think about Trinity. I am not Trinity person. I love God though. However, I also think about 1/3 of the angels betrayed God. And if you divide 100 with 3, 33.333333, does it end? I do not know about Reebok's direct link with Trinity, 3-6, and or if reason the OK there is because of 3-6. I also do not know about direct connection with them and paganism. However, interesting, is it not? Why does Democrat, democracy, and demonic all start with demo? And if we use our imagination, why does democracy end with crazy? Remember, people, when you go to heaven, and if you go to heaven, it is not democracy. Another interesting brand is Hanes. And similar with Reebok, I do not know about direct connection with Hanes and paganism. However, think about this idea. You ever hear somebody say heinous crimes? And what is Hanes if you change one letter? Do you see that letter U? What if you change that to D? So, pagan gods or fallen angels? Think about this. They betrayed their father, Kronos. Kronos also betrayed his father, named Uranus or Uranus. I do not worship Hades. I do not worship Zeus, aka Jesus. I worship the only one true creator of all. So I worship something superior to all that. Remember, if it is not honest and deceives, it is not God. God is supposed to be holiest of holiest. Also, I own plenty champion clothes. However, I think about it different. Not because of Hades. I do not worship Hades. You should already know that. However, when I think about my champion clothes, I think about I am God's champ. I do have good news though. I do converse with God, and I know how to interpret God's messages when I ask questions. So the good news is I am allowed to keep what I already have. However, not purchase more of it. And I extend that advice to you also. You choose God or you choose paganism. I choose God, so no more Nike purchases. Ciao. Thank you, God, because of your guidance. And thank you also, Pixabay, because of some pictures. Seek Find me and follow me at various social media sites using RDP Vida. Believing in God, creator of all, including heaven, we unite a family with all life. Every creation matters because every creation is God's child. And being good family, then, Vida. Remember creating an account, subscribe, activate notifications, click thumbs up if you like something about the video, and you could see another video. Be good, have fun, and enjoy. Thank God. Gracias. Adios. Vida. I love God most.